Hey guys, it's Paintball Drummer 125, and today we're gonna do the first review video. So here's a 2009 NXE 3+2+2 Dynasty Blue Evolution Series pod pack. Okay, and yes, this is Evolution Series. Don't believe me, it says right there, or Elevation rather. It says Elevation right there. See. Now, many people think that NXE is the greatest pod pack company in paintball, and they have a good reason to say that, because everything about this pod pack is great for any type of player. It's good for short players, thin players, whatever. So, as you can see, this is Dynasty Blue, and says other Dynasty. This is before they, oh never mind. I was gonna say this is before they got sponsored by Empire, but I forgot they're still sponsored by NXE, as far as I know. So yeah. These come in 3+2+2, and they also come in 4+3+2. I got the 3+2+2 because I was a much smaller player back when I got this, but now I am 6 feet, and it still works for me. It's just that it would make more sense if I had a 4 pod pack. So anyway, let's start. Okay, so as you can see, it has these pull tabs right here, which are really big, so they're very easy to grab onto and to pull. And I'll show you. Let me get you guys on the tripod real quick. Okay, so see, it's a gigantic pull. See, like that. And this Velcro is stitched on pretty well. So you can see it has the X pattern and also around, so you know it's going to stay on. And also along with the receiving Velcro. I don't know where it is done. So yeah. Oh, hold on a second. Sorry about that. Okay, so as you can see, it has really easy to open, but it keeps your paint in still. You can see on the inside of the straps, it has this cool NXE, and right there, there's some paint where I got shot. So yeah, as you can see, this is with the opening, it's really easy, and also at the top they have these pod ejection, so that way when you have your pod in all the way, and when you open it, it pushes it out an extra amount to help you grab onto it much easier. And that's on these three right here, 3 main. So yeah. And then these sides, the 2 on this side, these I guess some people use this as one, and then I also use this as one, but I don't do that because I never need to carry that much paint unless I'm playing like woods ball, which I really will never do with this pack because it's kind of blue. So yeah, and this is made of very strong material, like this blue. This is on top of the black, so it's much stronger. It will not rip or anything. Okay, then these center ones, these have Velcro right here and there and right there. So if you don't want them hanging out like this, you can simply fold them in half like that. So it has these hold on to the tabs of the pods so that they will not open while you are running or anything. And I have used those. They are okay. It's just that they're not very easy to get back in. And some people wonder what's the difference between the regular NXE and the Elevation series. Well, the Elevation series has these dots on the back, right where your back is at. And this makes it to prevent the pack from sliding up and down your back, and it helps a lot. Okay. So, yeah. The only negative thing I have to say about this pod pack is that some of the threads do come loose. So you can see right here, some threads are starting to come loose. So I'm gonna have to get those taken care of. And these, hold on, let me sit you guys down, back up rather. So as you can see, it has 4 different straps to secure it on. So there's the top, second, actually that should have been the third rather, sorry. This should be the second. And then the fourth. The reason you can tell it's the fourth is that it has no Velcro on the back. So that goes against your shirt or stomach, whatever. So it would go this, and then this, this, and finally this. So there you go. It stays on very tight, does not move. Oh, crap. Okay, so now I'll show you. I have 3 types of pods here. A very cheap, just a Walmart brand pod that I got when I first started playing, and I still have them. As you can see, the only bad thing about these pods is that the pod tab holders, this doesn't have a pod tab, so obviously you can't use it in those. And then here you have a mid-range pod. Got this from my local shop. It's just a regular old pod. It's actually the store's brand. Only cost about $2. Have a few of these. They're pretty awesome. But you can see these have the lids right here, or the tabs rather. Okay, and here we have a Proto pod. It's a higher end pod. It costs about $5. They don't make these anymore. These are extremely nice pods. As you can see, they're extremely easy to open, and they stay closed. You can see you can take these off. So there you go. So let's start with this higher end pod. Okay. So as you can see, when you push it in, the negative thing is that this lid part, I forgot what it's called. I can't remember. Sorry. But when you push it in, it doesn't go in all the way. It stays right there. So that doesn't go in as much as other pods. And the only negative thing with that is that whenever you go to take it out, the pod ejection doesn't work that well with it because it doesn't have as much force propelling it down. Okay. After the mid-range pod. Okay. So you can see, you can push this one in all the way. So there you go. And then you push it down. It ejects it quite a bit. And now for the low-range pod. See, this doesn't go in all the way because it's much fatter at the top. Okay. So it doesn't come out. It comes out as much as the mid-range pod. So, but it won't work in these 2 center ones here. But it will work in these sides ones. So there you go. There's basically my review on it. And if you want to know if I recommend this to buy for a paintball pack, absolutely. I would recommend this over CP, Dye. I would recommend it over every single one of them because they have the biggest name in paintball packs and they deserve it. So there you go. There's my review. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would give this 9. So there you guys go. Hope this helped. And I don't know if they still make these because these are from 2009, but I got this for about $50 at a shop. So yeah, there you guys go. Bye bye.